Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today I'm bringing guys my battle for week 8 of the TBU, and this week we're taking on Cloud Envy of the Jersey Weaviles, and this is the match that everybody has been waiting for because this battle is going to decide who wins the division. Coming into this game, I am 4-3 with a +2 differential, and Cloud is 3-4 with a -1 differential. So if he beats me 2-0 or more, he will win this division. If he beats me 1-0, or if I win the division. And that means that more Pokemon and more playoffs. So we really want to win this game, and so I built a fantastic team, even though Cloud has a pretty scary team, as you can see so in front of your screen. So let's just talk about what I brought really quick. I brought a defensive Uxie with Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Foul Play, and Thunder Wave. Foul Play, I believe, is a 2-hit KO on Mega Gallade, which I was really terrified of. I didn't really have great switches to Mega Gallade, and Uxie is the closest that I have. I have Cobra Berry because knockoff is the only thing that can do a lot of damage, but also Uxie doesn't have recovery, so it can definitely be worn down. So I'm hoping that a mixture of Foul Play, Thunder Wave, and getting up rocks will be able to do the trick. Then we have Serena, which I'm bringing as a choice Scarf set because it's not working defensively. Might as well try offensively. Max attack Adamant with enough speed to outspeed the Mega Gallade. Drop kick, high jump kick, U-turn, and grass whistle. I have grass whistle again because the meme still needs to live on. I didn't need another coverage move, which Serena doesn't really get coverage moves. That's not really a thing that Serena has. And in case maybe something like Mega Gallade is setting up a bunch of Sword Dances or something, maybe putting it to sleep is a little bit better than getting some damage off on it. I don't know, it's there just so I can say I brought it. Don't judge me too hard. Volcanion, I'll give you one guess as to what it is. Yeah, you guys ready for me to reveal this super innovative set? That's right, it is a Choice Scarf Volcanion. Brand new, never brought before, Steam Eruption, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Will-O-Wisp because I cannot have enough status. I have Thunder Wave, Grass Whistle, and Will-O-Wisp. This wasn't all intentional, it's just depending on the situation, depends on which status I may need. Also, I didn't really need another coverage move. Max Special Attack Modest, enough speed to outspeed whatever it needs to. Pretty sure it was to make a Gallade. And then the rest in HP. Kraganol is being brought with the leftovers, which we'll get to. Basically, Kraganol is offensive, has max special attack and enough speed to outspeed base 100s, I think, or maybe enough to outspeed the Thunder T. Pretty sure. With the rest in HP, freeze dry, flash cannon, recover, rapid spin. I have leftovers because Kraganol has decent natural special defense bulk, and just some leftovers because I didn't really bring especially defensive Mon to switch into stuff, so Kraganol is probably going to be that, and so leftovers just to be able to take some hits. Mega Mawile is making a return with max attack Adamant, a lot of HP, enough speed to outspeed a defensive Celesteela because Fire Fang is a 2-hit KO, and along with Fire Fang I have knockoff Play Rough and Sucker Punch, which is cool. And then Thundy Eye is being brought with choice specs. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon, and Hidden Power Ice. Max Special Attack, Max Speed Timid. Yeah, that's Thundy. So this is the Battle of the Thundies. Battle to see who wins this division. Let's not stall any more time. Let's get into the battle. So if you know how these things work, the Pokemon that's listed first is of course what was let off. I figured that Stealth Rocks would be good even though he does have a Donphan. I would like that Donphan to go for Rapid Spin over going for another move, so I would love to get up Stealth Rocks. However, I don't do that because I figure I could just keep momentum because he's 100% Volt Switching here. I know that for sure. There's no way he doesn't. So I actually go for U-turn first turn because I thought that, well, what if he just Volt Switches into Donphan? That doesn't really give me much switch initiative, and thankfully I am right. So I actually go for the U-turn. That turns out to be the good thing. So second guessing myself did end up working out. Because he just Volt Switched into Donphan, would have gotten Rapid Spin as I switched into something, which I get to switch a turn sooner, and it's cool. So now I can go into Kraganol because he should not be able to kill me, and seeing the leftovers, he's definitely not going to be able to kill me because that means that he's not, you know, Choice Bandit or Life Orb or something crazy. I won't be able to kill him here, but it will be still nice to get off. And that also is good to know that he's not like Assault Vest or something, so a lot of my special offense is going to hurt that Donphan. So I'm going to go for the Freeze Dry. Unfortunately, we're not going to freeze this time, but we're going to get a decent chunk of health off on the Kyurem. And I have the Flash Cannon. I can switch it up. I know that Kyurem can't hurt me too much, so I'm cool to just go for it. Doesn't do quite as much as I would like. Unfortunately, he's going to go for the Light Screen, which is not great for me. because another Flash Cannon would have taken him out, but now it's not happening. Also, I want to say that that is probably my favorite Kieran nickname that I've ever seen anybody use, so shout out to that. As well as, I mean, my nickname is the favorite that I ever have for Pokemon, so this is just a great matchup of ice types with great nicknames. But now he's able to roost off some damage. I think I got a special defense drop on that last Flash Cannon, which is going to force him to switch out, but I didn't really want to switch out in anything because I felt like I could 1v1 him. But he's going to go into the Mega Gallade, so Mega Gallade is there with a light screen up, and I am terrified because he could potentially start setting up, and I didn't know what he wanted to do. And yeah, I was getting really scared. I'm pretty sure I just switch into Uxie. I do, because that is my switch in. And he is going to substitute, and I am getting very scared. However, actually, after a Swords Dance, I still think he isn't able to take me out, or it's like a roll or something. So I'm expecting a Swords Dance here. But yeah, I'm just going for foul play and hoping that I can just kill him before he kills me, or get him down really low. But he's going to go for the Toxicking. He's actually going to miss, which is really unfortunate for him because I did not bring Heal Bell on any of my Pokemon. So Toxicking this Uxie would have been really nice for him. But he's going to see the foul play and probably not want to keep messing with that. So I believe he actually switches out this turn. I feel like I should U-turn this turn. I don't know if I do. I probably just foul play again. I don't remember. I foul play. Okay. Now this was a slight misplay, but at the same time it's not. I went for U-turn on this turn. He went for Dazzling Gleam. He went first. I was too busy looking up what Wigglytuff does, and I actually didn't see what attack he used. I saw that I took damage, but I didn't know if he used some sort of priority move that I wasn't expecting, or if he was Scarfed. So I assumed that he was Scarfed, and I assumed that he probably went for a move that was going to take out Mega Mawile. That is basically the only thing I was going off of, but unfortunately I give him competitive, which is really dumb of me, because while I was looking at the moves that Wigglytuff could get, I was not really looking at its abilities. Yes, it's some things that maybe I should have prepped for in the first place, but I really didn't expect Wigglytuff to show up. And if it did, I wasn't expecting it to do work. Look at this Dazzling Gleam. Look at this resisted hit. That is insane. I go for the Play Rough and I miss, so I guess the hack somewhat evens out, but that would have taken out the Wigglytuff and would have left Mega Mawile at a lot more HP. I don't really want to be switching in other things to Dazzling Gleam, so I'm just going to go and try again to take him out. I go for the Fire Fang, because I didn't want to miss another Play Rough. Yeah, I don't know. I went for the Fire Fang, thinking that he might try to switch into the Celesteela to keep his Wigglytuff alive, I think. But I'm just going to Fire Fang, Sucker Punch, so I can take out this Wigglytuff. So Mega Mawile gets a kill because it usually does that. And but unfortunately, Mega Mawile is also now really low HP, which is not what I wanted. So that Play Rough miss is very unfortunate, but that's alright. Because I'm pretty sure I end up staying in and just, nope, just kidding. I don't do that right now. I switch in to, yeah, I figured he was just going to Volt Switch again, so I might as well switch into something that resists it, and that is going to be Serena, which is fantastic, because right now he doesn't know that I am Scarfed, and depending on what he sends in, he might not know, or he's going to get caught off guard. But he goes into the Celesteela. I can't really do a whole lot to it with Serena, so I'm just going to U-turn on out of there, because I like U-turning, and I do some damage, I guess. And now that does help for the roll for Fire Blast to take him out. So I'm just going to send in Volcanion, hoping that he doesn't like do anything super crazy. But he actually goes for the Automize, whatever. He's really fast now, which is very scary. And he's going to go for a Stone Edge. I mean, I knew he wasn't going to take me out though, so that's fine. He actually does a little, like, over half, which is fine. I go for the Fire Blast. I don't miss. If I missed, that would have been really unfortunate, but I go for the Fire Blast and I take him out, so that is fantastic. So he was, that could have been really scary if I got out of that, or if I didn't get out of that, or if he got out of that with more health and Volcanion did, because then we would have had some issues. But now there's the Thundy again, thinking he could go for Volt Switch again, but I don't want to switch in the Serena again and like keep switching in the same stuff. So I'm going to go into Paragonal. He goes for the Thunderbolt, and based on how much that does and what the calc was telling me, he should not be able to take me out after my Leftovers recovery, which is cool. But he switched out, and that had me thinking that he was scared of the Ice-type move, because I was starting to think that the Thundy was Scarfed, but once he switched switched out, I was thinking, no, because that looks like he would have been able to maybe take me out. If he wasn't able to see the exact number I was at, he probably would have thought that he could have taken me out. So I figured that probably confirms that he's not scarfed, and I should be okay with that, which means he didn't bring any scarfers, which was also a little weird, but I figured that it would be pretty smooth sailing from here. Look at how low I get this Kirim. I'm so mad at this Kirim. So the leftovers like got me out of range of if that Thundy attacked me, but the Thundy didn't attack me. I'm really starting to think that I should have brought a Wise Glasses or Expert Belt or something to increase the damage output of Cryogonal's Flash Cannon, because that Kirim would be having a worse time. Unfortunately, it's not a 2-hit KO. I think max roll might be like 50%, but I think he might have some HP investment, which makes that max roll less than that. So yeah, I think bringing some sort of damage boosting item might have been a better option for me. Because yeah, I was thinking that if that Thundy couldn't kill me with another Thunderbolt, I was thinking of going for Recover to try and test if it was Scarfed, but again, at this point I'm thinking that it's not, because he switched out and whatnot. So I go into the Serena, because I didn't want to keep doing this back and forth, and Serena's high jump kick can like do like 86% to Kirim or something ridiculous, like 70 to 80 something percent. But he doesn't know I'm Scarfed, he's in the Mega Gallade. I can go for the Chop Kick, even without the attack drop. In close combat won't kill me, but with the attack drop, I know that he won't. But he goes for the Drain Punch, which is fine with me. And actually, close combat at that range might have been able to, because I wasn't at full health. But I should be able to take him out with another Chop Kick. So I'm just going to go for another Chop Kick, but he's going to switch out, not wanting to do that. And he sends out Thor. And yeah, so Chop Kick does a decent amount, but I want to save Serena for later. So now I'm thinking of potentially sacking something off. I do have Mega Mawile that unless I get a clean switch, isn't going to be doing much. But I don't do that. I actually go back into Cryogonal because he switched out last time, making me think that he was not Scarfed, which means that I should be able to 1v1 him, which means I can just recover. And recover plus the leftovers should recover more than Thunderbolt does to me. However, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but he actually is Scarfed, and I was so caught off guard. Because I thought that he would have just done that before, but he didn't. So he must have thought that he wasn't going to take me out, and that's really, really unfortunate. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. He does let me hit him. Unfortunately, he's still alive though, and that's going to be a little bit of an issue later. So now he goes for the Thunderbolt again and is able to take out the Mega Mawile. That's 2 kills for the Thundy T so far, and I need to figure out something. So right now Thunderbolt cannot take out my Thundy Eye, so I'm going to show him that my Thundy Eye is superior. And I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon, because that would take him out as well as do 2-hit KO anything that comes in. It would be able to 2-hit KO the Donphan, the Kirim, and I would be able to straight take out the Mega Gallade, I believe. So I go for the Flash Cannon, and I'm pretty sure it still doesn't take him out. Oh yeah, look at that. He was on 1. This freaking Kirim, it is ridiculous. But he's just going to let this thing die, because that's literally on like 1 HP. So, yeah. But so my Thundy's going to get a kill. So this is just a Thundy match, and yeah. Now he's going to send out his Thundy T. I'm actually choiced in, so wait. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. He's actually going to go for the Volt Switch, and this is going to be a big deal in just a little bit. But I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon again, because I could take out the Thundy T if he decided to attack me or whatever. So right here, I should be able to take out the Donphan again. Actually, maybe after leftovers, maybe not. But I thought I was doing the smart play by switching out, because I was like, oh, he's just going to go for Ice Shard and take me out. But he actually does a way worse thing. And he is going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and that is actually going to win him the game. And you're going to see why, because there are some things on my side that were a roll to live stuff from Thundy T that are no longer in that roll because it took the rock damage. So as you're going to see, I am going to take out this Donphan with Steam Eruption. So Volcandion is going to go ahead and get another kill. I think that's his second kill, or maybe it's first. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I got 2 kills this game, but he can actually descend in Thundy T, and he's able to take out the rest of my team. And it really sucks, because I I mean, if I would have stayed in on that Dante and went for Flash Cannon, I mean, there's a chance that I might not have been able to take him out, but if I did take him out, even if it was like with a crit or something like that, then I probably would have won this game. And I don't even know if he had Ice Shot or not, but ooh, it's rough. And you can see that there's 2 Pokemon on his side, so we actually brought this to the closest possible differential that we could have for him to win the division and for us to lose the division, which really sucks. I just wanted to take out one more Pokemon. That Volt Switch damage is going to matter here, because then he can now take this out, as well as the rocks. And then the Uxie was the last thing that was actually, it was like a 50-50 roll for Thunderbolt to kill Uxie. But after Stealth Rocks, it's not a 50-50 anymore, and it is 100% going to kill, which really, really sucks, because I would have loved to just been able to go for Foul Play and just get, if I would have just gotten 1 kill, even if I lost 1-0, I still would have been in playoffs, and that's all that would have mattered. But honestly, Cloud just played a really great game. I feel like this is a really good game on both sides, and there's really not much more that can be said. He made really good plays. I feel like I brought a pretty good team. And there isn't too much that I regret outside of maybe not thinking about the Wigglytuff's ability and giving him an extra special attack boost, and essentially letting him get my Mega Mawile down really far, because I feel like having Mega Mawile alive later in the match, I don't know, because the Sucker Punch would have been really nice at the end while he was sweeping up, but I did Sucker Punch the Thundy T with Mega Mawile in the first place to get him down lower. So maybe it's just a lack of priority on my team. I don't know. Maybe it's just not the right Pokemon brought, but I just think that this is a good game played on both sides. And he got everything low enough to what he needed to. He bluffed the Scarf really nicely, and it ended up getting me in the end. So honestly, I'm not upset about this game at all. This is a really, really great game. It was really fun. And honestly, I get a break from Pokemon now, which is pretty cool for me. So I will take that, and I wish Cloud the best of luck in the playoffs. So guys, make sure that you stay tuned to the TBU playoffs. It is going to be intense. There's some really great teams in there. So I'm looking forward to watching it, and I hope you guys are too. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this season of the TBU, the season 5 of the TBU that almost didn't happen, and we were able to complete the whole thing, which is awesome to say and awesome to think about. So I'm really excited that we got to do that. I'm really excited about all the mons I got to use, and but that is going to end off the season, which is a little bittersweet. But you know, I will of course see you for more Pokemon Leagues in the future, so you guys don't need to worry about that. But that is going to be everything for this video and the season. So thank you guys for watching, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.